Megan Lee and the Huskies, sitting at 4-1 in the conference and have been playing quite well as of late, Ed Watson's Redhawks need a victory to be able to earn a share of the league title. His team had a flurry of chances here near the halfway point of the first 40. Ryan Dudica from 30 yards out, just a touch over the bar. 4 minutes later, Abby Joyce bringing it down the near side, looking across to Kathleen Conforti, but Fiona Bainziger and her green hair there to bring it in. Now inside 10 minutes remaining in the first, Huskies on the attack. Allison Svoboda drilling through the box. Her strike deflected, Dogs get a corner. Abby Mangiafrida gets things going on the restart. Her ball finds the head of sophomore Maddie Kretzy. Her second goal this season, a big one. Dogs lead 1-0, 32 minutes in. And Kretzy would start a second deadly chance for the Dogs before the end of the half. Ashley Santos sends Kretzy's throw in toward the middle. Lee comes in like a wrecking ball, but Abby Hershik able to get her hands on it. Second half now, Red Hawk free kick. Taylor Stenmark getting some advice from Watson on where to put this one, but her try from 38 doesn't find any help. Hershik would hurt her knee later in the frame. Sarah Titak on in relief. She's thrown right into the fire. Abby Boswell on the ball for the Dogs. Left-footed shot mishandled by Titak. Boswell's 15th goal this season. And it would get worse for the Red Hawks inside 10 minutes. Now Mangiafrida sends in another corner, and Kretzy skies again for her second goal of the contest. Huskies grab a share of the DVC with the rivalry W.
We really needed this one. We wanted to win conference. It was a really big game for us, and especially because they're our rivals, it was like a huge win, and everyone just wanted to win. I could tell, and like those goals were for my teammates.
Naperville North just outplayed us. You know, they were in better positions than we were. They forced their will upon us. It's awfully difficult when you've played 20 games and you know that when a team gets a goal on you that you're in such a bad situation because we just don't score very well. Yeah. And it's not because they're not giving effort. It's just that we've got some kids that are being asked to do more than they should be asked to do right now.
I challenged them in pregame today. I said, Boz has got something like 9 goals in 4 games, and I'm looking for somebody to step up and be that person. And, Maddie Kretzy, who has been solid for us all year as a sophomore, and steps up in the biggest game of our season and scores 2 great goals. And she's the littlest person on the field, but I always say to everybody, she's probably one of the best players we have in the air, just because she's willing to fight and she's got she's got a good vertical, and I think she's just got that will to get on the end of it, and that's what it was today. And she did it twice, and it's a great feeling for her, and then a great feeling for the team. I couldn't be happier for the girls tonight.
Coach Goltz really is like good at practice with like telling us where to be, and like Abby knows where to place it every time. So I just always try to be there and finish it for our team.
Mange this year has been awesome. She's served in so many consistent balls for us, and there were times today where she mishit a couple, but she has been about as consistent as we've had here in serving it. And we missed Cora so much last year, and how well she was able to do it. But Mange just keeps playing them in, and I keep telling her don't think about it, just keep smacking them in, because what you're doing is working. And that's a huge advantage to be able to have dangerous balls served in, and then we got some kids here that are starting to get on the end of it, and that's when good things happen, and that's what happened tonight.